Hello friends, my name is Anup. Today I'm going to show you the storage configuration on the ESXi host, just the basic configuration. So in this session I'm going to cover expanding the space of the disk, how can you add the additional hard disk to the ESXi host, uploading and downloading the file between the local drives and data store, and how can we move the files between the data stores. So before I start, let me show you the design. So currently I have a Windows 10 workstation running with VMware Workstation Pro 14 and ESXi host running on VMware Workstation. VMware Workstation had 3 network adapters and all network adapters are bridged with my logical and physical adapters. I'm running the virtual firewall on ESXi host and one virtual machine in the trial edition. So let me show you the ESXi host. This is my ESXi host running on VMware Workstation. At the moment I can see there's one hard disk with 100 gig capacity, 3 network adapters. So before I start, let me show you how can we add or expand the hard disk space of the existing one. Let me show you. Let me select the hard disk, and on the right you can see the expanding. How can you expand? This is how we can expand the hard disk from 100 gig to 200 gig or 300 gig, depending on the requirement. So that's one of the option we can try. The other option is we can add additional hard disk. So I'm going to add additional hard disk. Click next. Highlight is SCSI. Click next. Creating a new virtual disk. Next. So in this session I'm going to add 20 gig space additional hard disk. Click next. This is going to be ESXi host 3. VMDK. I'm going to store in the storage VM. That's fine. Save. Finish. Now we can, as we can see, we have 2 hard drive, one with 100 gig and the other one is with 20 gig. Click on OK. And now I'm going to boot the host. Okay, so the first step we could do is like expanding the disk space from 100 gig to 200 gig or any space, any size which you want as per the requirement. The second option we are trying is adding the additional hard disk to the ESXi host. So that we just did for the 20 gig. I'm just trying to log in. Okay, let me see if it is booting up. Still booting up. Okay, so this is what we have in the design, and VMNIC 0 I'm using for management, and VMNIC 1 for trust and ultrasound for my firewall. Okay, let me see if it is still booting up. Yeah, it is still going up. It's about to be. Okay, let me log. Okay, it's up now. Let me see, it's still booting up. Okay, so it's successfully booting. It's now connecting. It should be logging now. Okay, so this is my ESXi host. I go to the configuration and then I go to the storage. Under storage, as you can see, this is my existing 100 gig hard disk. I'm going to add additional hard disk. Disk LAN, yeah. This is what we just added, 20 gig hard disk. Highlighting it, say next. Click next. I'm going to put a name. It's going to be my additional hard disk. Okay, so I'm going to use the maximum available space. Just to let you know, if you're defining the custom space, the minimum space should be more than 1.3 gig. But here I'm going to use the maximum available space. Click next and finish. So as you can see now here, it says additional hard disk. Let me change to one more disk. Yeah, this is my additional hard disk. Okay, so we successfully added an additional hard disk with the 20 gig. Now I'm going to move the files between. First of all, I'm going to show you how can you upload and download the file. I click on the data store, right click, browse data store. As you can see on the top, there are three options. One is for uploading, the other one is for downloading, and this is for moving the file between the storage. So let me upload the file. I'm going to upload the file from my local local machine. This is my test file. I'm going to upload. Highlighting, click OK, yes, and it's uploading now. As you can see, this file has successfully uploaded. Now I'm going to download this file from this data store to local disk. So here I'm going to keep it on the desktop, or better create new folder, and I'm going to move in the folder. So this file has successfully downloaded. Let me show you on the desktop. This is the file, and I think this is the one. So as you can see, we have successfully downloaded and uploaded the file between the local drive and data store. And the last option is to move the file between the storage. So I like to move this file from this data store to my additional hard disk. Highlighting, click download. Highlighting, click move the file, click on yes, and I'm going to move here additional hard disk and move. The file is now successfully moved. Let me close it. I'm going to show you browse data store. As you can see, the file has successfully moved. So these are the three basics or four basic setup with the storage. So we successfully added the additional hard disk. And the other option we tried is expanding the space of the disk, which was 100 gig, and we could expand to 200 or 300 gig. We tried uploading and downloading the file between the local drive and data store, and we successfully moved the file between the data store. So that's it for this session. Thanks for watching.